Good morning. Welcome to a Friday morning. Thanks for waking up with us as we take a look outside our weather window. This is a look outside Interstate 15, Pocatello, looking at the Clark Street exit. Traffic's moving along pretty good this morning. Here's that freeze warning in effect till 9 o'clock this morning. Already temperatures at or below the freezing mark into the Upper Valley. We do have a frost advisory stretching from Blackfoot into Pocatello, Power County, and Cassia County as well. We're looking at temperatures at or a little bit below the freezing mark today. Right now, 34 degrees Pocatello, clear skies, and with that 6-mile-per-hour wind, that takes us down to a feels like temperature of 29 degrees. In through Idaho Falls, 34, clear skies, 3-mile-per-hour winds. As we take a look at some of the temperatures around the region, 26 through Montpelier, 20s through Afton, Jackson, Island Park, Driggs just a 1 degree below freezing, Rexburg 33, Du Bois 38, Dillon, Montana at 22, Stanley at 19, yeah, pretty chilly there, Arco 35, American Falls, Aberdeen area at 40 degrees right now. Look at your wind speeds, single-digit wind speeds from the Upper Valley in through the Lower Valley, calm through Downey, light winds out at the site right now, and that's kind of where we'll hang out as far as those wind speeds are concerned throughout the day today. This is a look at our storm tracker radar. As you can see, nothing in through Utah, Nevada, Idaho, Oregon. We do have some clouds, and that's through Washington, and that's pushing through the panhandle of Idaho into Montana, but high pressure centered in through the area is going to keep those clouds at bay. Maybe some will slip in through the central mountains overnight tonight, but for today, sunny with light winds. Our highs back up into the 70s today, above average temperatures for Idaho Falls, upper 60s for our highs in Rexburg and St. Anthony, low 70s in through the Lower Valley. Highlands in western Wyoming, yep, sunshine today. Jackson, middle 60s, Afton 65, Driggs 66, Island Park 64 for a high today. And as we mentioned, just a few clouds making their way through the central mountains today, but we'll call it mostly sunny. Highs today, 70s for Salmon, Stanley, Chalice, mid to upper 60s for Leadore, Mackay, and Arco. And then overnight tonight, we'll move into your Saturday morning with mostly clear skies. Lows below the freezing mark for Salmon, Leadore, really below the freezing mark for Stanley, 37 for Arco, 36 for Mackay. And then through the Teton County, Wyoming, and Idaho area, partly cloudy skies overnight tonight. Jackson below the freezing mark in the 20s, Afton in the 20s. Surprisingly, Yellowstone a little bit warmer above the freezing mark, 34 for Island Park and Driggs. And for the Snake River Plain, we'll have clear skies tonight, and that's going to drop our temperatures back down below freezing in some areas, but Idaho Falls 35, 37 for Rexburg and St. Anthony, Blackfoot 34, American Falls 34, Pocatello 38 for an overnight low. Here's a look at your Southeast Idaho Chevy dealer 7-day forecast. Yeah, I wish I could have something other than this boring forecast of just sunshine and 75 degrees. Yeah, sure, but overnight lows in the 30s. But what can I tell you? Blackfoot, we're looking for sunshine as well. Low 70s for a high through the weekend, mid 70s by the time we get to Tuesday. Idaho Falls, just a few clouds coming in, but it won't be till next Wednesday with daytime highs in the lower 70s, lows at or pretty close to that freezing mark. Rexburg sunshine taking us into and out of the weekend. A little breezy, not too bad, 10 to 15 mile-per-hour winds, 70 degrees tomorrow, 71 the high on Sunday. For the Teton area, looking for a beautiful weekend as well. Sunshine, mid 60s for our daytime highs. We'll get in the upper 60s for Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. And for the central mountains, sunshine as well, 68 the high tomorrow. We'll get back up into the 70s. It'll be Monday by the time we get there. 28 the overnight low Saturday into Sunday. Then it's going to be in the 30s for those overnight lows into next week. Deanne?